Hello, I'm Scott. These are the shelves, and I've definitely bought too much to go on them. So I've bought way too much over November. So much. Well, here's the short story. It was my birthday, and I was given some money. I was given some gifts, and this is an accumulation of it all. So I'm going to try and split this up for you into single issues, soft cover paperbacks, hardbacks, and pops as well, because everyone loves a pop. So we'll do all that as well. So yes, I'll split this all up so you can click the stuff that you actually want to see and not just go, ugh, what's the actually, I don't care about this. So, okay, so we're going to start off with the single issues. Some of them may have stories attached to them. Not all, just probably one. Okay, so here we go. Quite quick. Dark Ages, issue 3. There we go. That's nice, easy one. I'm enjoying that so far. I haven't read that one yet. Dark Knight of Steel, issue 1. Not read this yet. All of these single issues, not read yet. Okay. Deep Beyond, issue 9. And issue 10. Really enjoying this series so far. A lot of people dropped it quite early on, but if you stick with it, it gets quite cool. So keep doing that. Good Luck number 5, end of the series. Pretty gutted, it's ended, but it is what it is. And then we have Heavy, issue 8, cover B. I like all the red covers. Red's my favourite colour, so I got that one. Pretty cool. Lucky Devil number 4, last of the series. Haven't read it yet, like I just said. Really cool series, issues 1 to 3. So I'm hoping for a kind of cool, good ending. Radiant Black number 10. Number 10? Number 9. Number 9. Good fun story. I'm probably going to stop collecting these in singles and just get the trades. I think that's what I'm going to do. Throg. We all love a bit of Throg. Thor number 18. Thor number 18. Throg. What a cool guy. Yeah. Amy saw this cover and thought, she was like, oh my god, it's Throg. So cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Looking forward to reading that. Finally, we got Orphan and the Five Beasts issue 3. I think there was about an 8,000 month delay on getting this. For anyone who's not seen my stuff before or has just clearly forgotten, which is totally fine. All the covers connect. There's 4 issues and they're all connecting covers, so that's quite cool. Superman, Son of Kal-El, issue 4 and issue 5. I'm enjoying this so far. I haven't read those two, like I've also just said again. And that's that. And then I've got We Only Find Them When They're Dead, issue 10, issue 9 again. Covers A and B, the Infante cover and the normal cover. That is nice. Look at that. There we go. And covers, books with a special mention is something I bought from the Comic-Con. So this year was the first year I've ever been to a Comic-Con ever. It was the Birmingham MCM. Really enjoyed it. And I found a little comic series that I really want to get my hands on. It is by a self-published guy. His name is Kevin Wells, and he's created a story called The Last Ein Hier Jahr. Yeah, Ein Hier Jahr. He was lovely enough to sign it. So this is an oversized first issue. Very nicely coloured there. Very cool. But the other 2 issues, it's just 3 issue story so far. The other 2 issues, there's issue 2 and there's issue 3. They are in black and white, they haven't been coloured. But it still looks very cool. And he was very kind to be able to sign them for me as well. Yes, and he's a lovely guy. I'm messaging him on Instagram, and he's lovely to talk to. And yeah, I'd definitely advise you go and find this guy and buy the books because they look stunning. I cannot wait to get into them. They look really fun. He does them all himself. He writes them, he draws them, and it takes him about a year at a time to do 1 issue, which just shows the kind of dedication he is willing to put into it. But that's it for the single issues. Now, moving on to the soft paperbacks. Like I said, it was my birthday at the end of October, and one of the first comic gifts I had was from Philip, my good friend Philip, Phil's Nerdyverse, and he got me this, the Friendly Hood Spider-Man. Jesus. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. That's what he got me from Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor's my favourite writer. And Phil has said this book made him cry. So he got me this book for my birthday to make me cry. I've not read it yet, but I will. I'm sure I'll cry. I'm an emotional kind of guy, and it will happen. 100%. It's definitely going to happen. So that's that, and I'm really pleased with that as well. So thank you very much, Phil. Then, to bulk out some of the collected stories that I'm going for, I've got The Wicked and the Divine, Volume 4, The Wicked and the Divine, Volume 5, and The Wicked and the Divine, Volume 6. There's 9 altogether. It's a really cool story. Basically, every 90 years, 12 people kind of get turned into gods, and they then only live for 2 years. So it's, you know, it's kind of about what these gods do in that time, and just all calamity lets loose, and it's just mental, and it's just a good bit of fun, and I'm really enjoying it. I also bought Birthright, Volume 3. I've only read Volume 1 so far, but I liked it so much I thought I'd pick up 2 and 3. I picked up 2 ages ago, so I thought I'd pick up 3 with that money I got for my birthday. So there it is. Then I decided to treat myself, as if I already haven't already, with the amount I've bought. So I went online to Forbidden Planet to pick up some signed book plates, Forbidden Planet exclusive covers and some signed book plates for some series that I really like. So we've got Die, Volume 1, Fantasy Heartbreaker, and came with a lovely signed print there, signed by Kieran Gillen, and Stephanie Hans. So that's quite nice. I like that. Now I've taken it out of the bag, and now it's going to be awkward if I put it back in the bag, so I'm not going to bother putting it back in the bag. Then I got You Only Find Them When They're Dead, Volume 1, which is called The Seeker, and also another book plate signed by Al Ewing. Here we go. Also very nice. Also, not going to put them back in the bag now. And then one more. I should have prepared these. There we go. For people who know me, I'm a big fan of this series and I love it very much. It is Once and Future. I did have the original Volume 1. Then I sold the Volume 1 because I'm getting the deluxe edition eventually. And then I decided to buy this one anyway with a signed book plate. Yay! Yeah, Kieran Gillen as well. Also signed by Kieran Gillen. So, this is awesome. I'm really pleased with all of them. I just love the signature. I think they were on Forbidden Planet. They were like £7 each. I mean, it's silly not to, really. And then, after that, to feed the addiction even more on the expensive paper that I'm showing you at the moment, I have gone and bought a load more Flash volumes. Let's get rid of that one because that's not actually in this. So I got, are these in the right order? Nope. Kind of. Right, so I got this Flash, Volume 10, The Secret History of the Speed Force. It's quite cool. Then we went on to Volume 11, The Greatest Trick of All. Then this one. I'm missing more. There's 2 more I didn't pick up. Also Volume 9 and Volume 9 as well. That's on the shelf. I forgot to bring that over here, so you're not going to see that one. Volume 12. What's that one called? Death and the Speed Force. Oh my god. And then Volume 13. Flash, Rogues, Reign. I think there are 2 more volumes left of this run, and then that'll be it. And then I'll stop collecting comics. No, I won't. Never. I've got too much of a problem. The Silver Coin, Volume 1, that was next. This came very, very damaged, very bent. So I've done, you can see it there, right? A bit of a bend. But this came terribly bent. So I emailed the person who sold it to me, and I was like, mate, this is, horrendous. Could you send me another copy or give me a refund or something? And then they were like, no, we'll instead send you a 15% refund. And then can you send the book back? Something like that. Or you can send the book back as well if you want. So I was like, okay, if I send the book back, will you just send me a new copy? And then they replied, please see that a full refund is on its way, because they probably realised they can't sell a book that damaged. So hopefully you can see that it's still quite creased there, it's bent there, but it was a lot worse. And basically what I did, I've got this massively huge heavy board game, and I just put that on it for a few days, and I'm happy with it. I don't mind, it's fine. Proctor Valley Road Volume 1. I've not read any of this. I didn't read this in singles, so I picked this up. It kind of reminds me, it's kind of like Once and Future-esque there. But yeah, so Grant Morrison wrote that. Alex Child, Naomi Franquiz, and Tamara Bonvillain. Tamara Bonvillain is the colorist of Once and Future, so I'm not surprised it has some traits there. Deceased Unkillables. We read the first Deceased on the Nerd Herd a couple of weeks ago. I'll put a card somewhere. And we really enjoyed that. So I thought I had to pick up the next one, and I've got the other 2 paperbacks on pre-order as well. I'm not bothered about the hardbacks. Again, I'm just in it for the story. I'm not, yes, I like a hardback, but I'm not that asked, really, on if it's a hardback or not. Here's a little cheeky secret preview for you. Nameless. This will be coming up on the Nerd Herd eventually. This is by Grant Morrison as well. Don't know anything about it. I just saw the cover. This was cool. Bit of sci-fi. It's my kind of bag. And probably about space and something scary. It says it's horror. So horror, mature rated, Grant Morrison. That's going to be a good one. Next, I'm going into a bit of a hole now. Hellboy, the Omnibus Volume 1, The Seed of Destruction. Getting this purely based off how much Chris from Off My Shelves enjoys this series, enjoys Hellboy as a character. So I enjoyed the films, all of them, but I feel like this will be a lot better. So that's that. It's in paperback, not a hardback. We're nearly done with the paperbacks. Jesus. Yes, we got 4 more. So this arrived this morning. This is brand new out. Power Rangers Unlimited. I think it collects 2 stories. Yeah, it collects Power Rangers Unlimited, Heir to Darkness, and Edge of Darkness. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. I am collecting the new Power Rangers stuff, the Mighty Morphing and the Power Rangers runs in volumes, but I haven't touched them yet. I haven't read them because I'm still trying to catch up on the actual Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the Go-Go Power Rangers stuff, because there was a hell of a delay on getting Go-Go Power Rangers Volume 9. And that's the end of the Necessary Evil run. So I thought I didn't want to start the Necessary Evil run if I'm going to be waiting for like the end. So I thought I'd wait for it all and then I'd try and read it all. So that's what I'm going to do soon. And then, this was a bargain. I think, anyway. Power Rangers Pink, right? Volume 1, the volume of Power Rangers Pink. It's got 6 issues in there. And if you try to buy this online, you're looking at, I looked on Amazon. The day I bought this, I looked on Amazon and it was £72 on Amazon, and I found it on one other website for £103. So I got this at the Birmingham Comic Con, the MCM, and it was £12. So I think you'll applaud me for picking this up. Very cool series, I've heard. I've not read it, but apparently it's a very cool side story. So I'm looking forward to getting to that as well. And then recently I went to Forbidden Planet and I bought this. I bought The Dead of Winter. We read this on the Nerd Herd a long time ago. I'll chuck another card in. And it's called Dead of Winter, Good Dog. It's based on a board game, like a survival zombie board game, and they made a story out of it. It's very good. It's a bit of a laugh. Not the greatest book to sing home about, but it's very fun. Really good read, and it already cost me £4. So I was like, I saw that it was on sale. I was like, I'm going to pick that up. I enjoyed that. It's got a little special place in my heart, I think. Pretty much, probably just because of the dog. He's a good boy. And then this also arrived today by Jason Aaron, the complete collection Volume 4 collects loads of stuff. So we've got Unworthy Thor 1 to 5, Mighty Thor 20 to 23, and 700 to 706. Generations, Unworthy Thor, and Mighty Thor at the Gates of Valhalla as well. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. I've been buying all of these paperbacks, these collections, for a while. I've only read the first 2 kind of story arcs, just the God Butcher and the God Bomb, and I enjoyed them so much. I thought, you know, why not? I'm just gonna get the lot. That's it. Right, that's the paperbacks done. Finally. Okay. Now we're on to hardbacks. So, okay, let's do this in this order. Right, so also for my birthday, I bought myself Doctor Strange, Volume 1. Is it Volume 1? Like this. Yeah, Doctor Strange, Big Book 1. Collects Doctor Strange issues 1 to 10 and Doctor Strange Last Days of Magic #1 as well. So there's 11 issues in there. Looking forward to getting into that. There is another book as well. There is a book 2 and then book 2 after that. There is a Volume 5 because this collects Volume 1 and 2 and then there's 3 and 4 in the next book, and then Volume 5 is just on its own. I can't find that anywhere because it's very expensive apparently. So that's that. Really looking forward to getting into that. We did read on the Nerd Herd Doctor Strange Strange Origins. Terrible book, don't read it. But after that starts Jason Aaron's run of Doctor Strange. So, and in the back of that Strange Origins book was issue 1 of this, kind of like a preview, and I really enjoyed that. So I was like, right, I'll get in. It's fine. It cost me, it was 20 quid for that, so I'm happy with that. Then I bought Skyward. What's his name? Henderson, Joe Henderson. That's the one. This is the complete collection. This is all 15 issues of the story. We also read Volume 1 on Nerd Herd a while ago, and we loved it. It was really cool. We really enjoyed it. And I thought I'll bide my time and I'll eventually pick up this book. So I bought the hardcover of Skyward, and it's going to be great. And I'm looking forward to reading all that. If you are a fan of Joe Henderson, go ahead and look at Shadecraft as well. The 5 issues of that. It's very good. Very good story. Then Something is Killing the Children. Deluxe. #1. This collects 15 issues. I don't know why I'm looking at the back. There's nothing on there. And yes, so we waited a long time for this. It was delayed a lot. It was supposed to be out on the 6th of October, but then eventually it came out on the 20-something of November. I think that's when I got it anyway. Anyway, very pleased it's here now. I didn't get a slipcase. And if Chris from Off My Shelves, if you're watching, mate, then we both have problems with the slipcase because there was no point in getting it. It was just a bit of black cardboard with some teeth printed on it for 20 quid. You get the exact same book inside. There's nothing different, same barcode and everything. So I think Boom Studios just monopolised on cardboard there. So that's that. Then, yesterday, I found this. I was in Nottingham, all the way up north. Went to the Forbidden Planet up there, and I saw this book, right? It's called Bloody Hell. And I was like, it says £23 on the sticker, and it's quite a thin book. And I was like, ooh, I don't know. It's quite a lot for a book this thin. So I looked it up online, and I couldn't find it anywhere. The publisher, I've not even heard of the publisher either. It was kind of like, what was it called? A Wave Blue World. That's what. Yeah, it's called A Wave Blue World. Never heard of that publisher. Never heard of this book. Couldn't find it anywhere online, and the only place I could find it online was 2 places on eBay, imported from America, and it was like, you know, £16 to import to buy it, but then the shipping was like mental. So this was actually the cheapest way I could get it. It's basically what does it say? It says when a detonation unleashes imprisoned ancient Viking gods into the hellish trenches of World War One, a reluctant infantryman must convince these mystic powers to end the war and prevent Ragnarok. How cool does that sound? I'm not really big into my World War stuff or history or anything like that, but I like a myth, you know, and this sounds really cool. Very cool, very, very cool. And that's the hardcovers done. Now, let's look into some pops. So over the month, I've kind of amassed 6 new pops. Some bought by myself, some gifted to me, which is really nice. So here we'll go for the ones that were gifted to me. First of all, we have the Doctor Strange Blacklight Pop. It's very nice. Amy gifted this to me for my birthday. Very, very nice. Looks great with a UV light. Looks fantastic. Then she got me Captain Marvel Ronin from the Specialty series. Look at that. I know Stormcore Collectibles is a big fan of this character. Very cool. And then, because everyone knows I'm a Flash fan, my friend Daryl just gifted me this a few days ago. It is Starfire dressed as a Flash. I didn't know this existed, so it was very cool, very surprising, very nice to have from him. On the back of these as well, you got like, you know, Robin as Batman, Raven as Wonder Woman, Beast Boy as Martian Manhunter, and Cyborg as the Green Lantern. So it's really cool. It's kind of like, I don't know, just cosplaying kind of thing, I guess. But yeah, it's really cool, really nice. So I was very pleased with all them. And keeping with the Flash theme, there's one missing. Wait there. Okay, here it is. So I bought 4 Flash Pops over the month. So here's the first one. We have the Flash, like the Samurai edition. Looking very cool there. I really like that a lot. And it's quite nice. It's got like gold trim along the top and along the backs and the sides. It's very nice. Yeah, it looks very cool, doesn't he? As a little samurai. It's quite good. And then at the MCM, at the Comic Con, I bought some other Flash figures. So we've got Flash from the TV show. Flash running there. Looks very cool. I like that a lot. And then I bought another running Flash, but this time he's got a little reindeer antlers on and a Christmas nose, and he's got a little sack on his back. It was great. I love this one. It's really fun looking one. And I love all the different types of Christmas pops you can buy for the rest of the Justice League as well. Very cool, very cool. And then I also bought the Justice League Flash from the Zack Snyder film. I do have this one, but this is a special edition one, and you can just see, sorry guys, I'll just close that. You can just see his legs are kind of like slightly opaque, transparent, slightly see-through. So this is the 2018 Summer Convention limited edition as well. So it's quite cool. Quite cool. The 2018 Summer Convention edition. Yeah, so I'm really happy with that. So we got there in the end. That is it. That is everything. That is all the comics and the figures that I bought for November. Some arrived today. It's the December 6th today. Some arrived today, but I ordered them in November, so it still counts, right? But I spent a lot of money. I did, and that's okay. Please tell me it is. Anyway, thank you very much. I've been Scott. These have been the shelves, and now I've got to put all this stuff back. Thank you for watching. Do go ahead and take a look at the rest of the channel. Do look at Comic Airways. We do have some news coming up very soon for the show. And yeah, thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.